hoping it's live. It's fine. What?
I just had an overview.
The mixture of the attire. Goodness me.
Oh my god.
There we go, we are live. Oh, and it would help if I had no volume. Help if I had no volume at all. Hello. Live stream is functioning. That is wonderful news.
You put your outdoor walk on.
Oh, I'm running. Don't you worry, babe. Rocking and rolling in the outdoor walk. Waiting for the peeps to tune in. Sue, joining the chat. Hello. Merry Christmas Eve. We've just come off the back of a lovely family Christmas meal. The joke was the right old mix of attire. We've got like dinner suit trousers on, formal shirt, and then white puffer jacket and white trainers. I am a spectacle to behold. Can people hear me? Are we loud and clear? Are we present? All good now, there we go. I think it might have been some issue with...
Oh, it's a tiny one on the right, quickly, before
the Wooloo.
Starts, yeah?
I don't even see it. There we go.
It's a tiny one.
I don't see it. Tiny costume Wooloo. Let's get that before the Delibird switches in. Andrew, hello. Jake, yes, starts at 6 o'clock. Welcome in. Isabel, welcome in as well. Hello. Christmas Eve Spotlight Hour, people. Merry Christmas Eve to you, and I'm going to wish you a very Merry Christmas as well. Happy holidays, everyone. Tiny costume Wooloo. Fabulous. Who else we got in chat here? Rianne, welcome in. McFloof, hello. Merry Christmas to you as well. How are we all doing? Festive season in full swing. Spot Hour has just kicked off, and do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to burn the Daily Adventure incense for 15 minutes. Because why the hell not? And Delibird is shiny of this during the course of part 1. And I'd be quite sad to 25 without.
Oh, honey, let's go further. Let's go further. Let's not give up. I know where we're going to go next.
Are we back up and running? Are we back and running?
No, I don't want any better, for instance. I'm not even being funny. I get lost in it.
I've had a Murkrow.
It's not like...
Are we back? Off and on. Okay. I did think I was going to be playing in a newish area, so... Let's give it a whirl and see how long it lasts, shall we? She's got a shiny Delibird. Yeah.
Yes,
With the bow. 3 minutes in. Fabulous.
I thought it did 3 minutes. It's called like 20 minutes.
I hope we're back in, people.
Oh,
Congrats.
son of a Delibird. Wait, what encounter number is it?
Shiny
1141. Oh, very cool.
Ka-ching. That's excellent.
I'll see you back at home.
Oh, Ultra Buddies. Nice. What have people got planned for Christmas? Are you visiting family? Are you going on holiday somewhere? What are people doing for the festive season? Nice. We're not playing in our usual spot. We're over doing Christmas bits and pieces with family, so not going to be having as many crazy encounters as we usually do over in Ealing.
Shall we go right?
Yeah, let's go
And
to
then
the
left
right.
and loop around the massive, the community centre.
Yeah, can do. Delibird, come on. Didn't get the Delibird during part 1 of the holiday event, so it would be nice to pick it up during the Spotlight Hour. Family come into the house, Isabel, enjoy the festivities, and hopefully it's smooth running. Renoir going clubbing tonight, oh my goodness me.
Happy clubbing!
Enjoy the doof doof doof
Doof, doof.
into the festive day.
Spread the joy.
Fabulous. Sandra's staying at home with family. Enjoy as well. Merry Christmas, Andrew. Good to have you here. 96 and 98 on, or 2 of each on Com Day. Good stuff. We've still got Genesec programmed as Nightbot. That's my bad. Didn't have time today to change good old Nightbot and its settings, unfortunately. So don't worry. You're going to be getting outdated information from Nightbot. Yeah, we're very much playing in some of the back streets around West London, so we'll find out what the clusters have in store for us, or if there are any clusters at all.
That sounds pretty.
It's a shame there isn't a video. Delibird. Come on, you son of a gun. It's good that it has the bow, the Christmas costume, and another tiny
I
wooloo.
was just about to say.
Oh, a tiny wooloo. That's a very big surprise. My Griffin, Merry Christmas, right back at you. And actually, we went lucky friends today, didn't we? I finally saw the pop-up. So if we bump into each other, it's a lucky trade. Which I think is rather good. Spoiler just ended. No Delibird shiny for Renoir. Oh dear. I take it from your message you've never had one either. Good old Delibird being tricky to catch. Perhaps next year. The first time that Delibird was released as shiny, I didn't get it. Took me an entire year, or rather Niantic an entire year, to cycle it back round so it could be shiny again, to then get it, I think, literally on the final day of 2019. New Year's Eve 2019, got the shiny Delibird about 2 hours before 2020 swept in.
Oj, jag förstår att det går hela kameran
Rolling or running?
rolling.
Too much Christmas food. I have to slow it down. K Techno Girl. Hey, Kristen, good to see you. Merry Christmas to you. And Stefan, a Merry Christmas to you as well. Lovely to have you all popping by the chat. It's a very different place to play.
There's nothing.
There's literally like so few spawns.
There's nothing going on here.
God bless Hanwell and all
We
who
might as well walk back to Ealing. And
all
walk
who
back.
reside in Hanwell. There are no spawns. Northlander from the Netherlands, or Holland, 295 checks, no shiny unfortunately. Sorry to hear. Hopefully, actually you should be able to find Delibird in between Holidays Part 2 ending and the New Year's event starting. So hopefully you can find one before the year is done. Ooh, Dedenne. Shame it doesn't have a costume. Or for good old daily incense. I think you're right. Sue. Delibird used to be shiny boosted. Now it's full odds. Although it did take me a lot of checks to get my first shiny. Since then we've had quite a few. I think there's one Christmas event where Delibird was actually shiny boosted. Yeah. DH, good to see you in the stream. Delibird is indeed a nice Stardust boosted mon. I wish it was shiny boosted. But it's 500 dust per catch. Can't really argue with that. Hello, Delibird.
That's it, no response.
Not
This
at all.
area's great. You should come play here. Spot that out every week.
All the time, if I don't want to do anything. Come on. Not the pink Santa bird. Lincoln Prime. Good to see you. Feliz Navidad. To you as well.
I know that.
May everybody have a Merry Christmas. And spending time with family and everything. God, the spawns are utterly atrocious around here.
Yeah, I'm not sure which way to go, to be fair with you. Oh, there's 4.
I genuinely don't know. It's better to go like down to the left.
On the main road?
Yeah.
Sure.
Why star piece double on screen? That is a very good question. I think it's broken. It's not meant to be.
Boy.
It's not meant to be showing 2.
On the right.
Where? What?
On the right. It's a big boy.
Should really have spatial rend activated, to be honest.
Have you not?
No.
It was there. On the corner here.
Shame there's no Delibird showcases.
No, coming handy.
Do you know what? Let's do it. Spatial rend, because we're not doing Roar of Time. Let's do. Merry Christmas, Francesco.
Is Francie there?
He's in chat.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Oh, there's the
Francie.
huge bird. Lovely. Thanks, bro, for fixing Nightbot. It's been like 2 weeks since we had to update it. The hour ends, lolski. The hour ends at 7 p.m. your local time. Spot hour is always 6 to 7 p.m. your local time. Next week, I think it's Togetic. which is good. Could be shiny. Very good Pokemon, although it is New Year's Eve. Delibird, hello. Tom Wade, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thanks for popping in the stream. First time, I think. Yeah, it's not often I get to catch a live stream. Well, Daily Incense was a bust, so let's just whack on a regular. See what happens. How have you guys been finding the Holidays Part 2 event? With the good old Citoddle and Costume Wooloo. As well as a Alolan Rattata just flipping everywhere. Because I have to say, I've really enjoyed the incense feature. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge to go and listen to episode 202, the Christmas episode of the Incensed podcast. Wooloo on incense! Not shiny.
You want so many Delibirds on your instance?
That's fine by me.
Yeah.
Fine by me. Say average. Fair dues. DH. I think it's better than part 1, but part 1 was fairly awful. Tree. Jesus Christ. Very funny podcast, love them all. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, part 1 was below average. Definitely. It's like, good luck finding Shiny Dedenne. Anybody who got it is insanely lucky. I did see quite a few people getting it. I didn't get it. I tried to do as many raids as I could. Maxed out on the remotes every single day. No chance. Next year it's going to be in Quest and in the wild. But it's just that thing of... I almost feel like for part 1, it would have been better if they didn't even bother releasing it. Because it was just it's like, hey, it's here, but good luck finding it. Screw you guys. Sandy Gas was okay to find in the wild, and
If you catch it, what can in a showcase? I don't know where it's in.
I maxed out on showcase, unfortunately.
Oh, sad. You're sad.
Like, I think I can count how many Dedenne raids I saw on my nearby during the whole of the part 1 of the event on just my 2 hands. Literally, it was less than 10. It was utterly terrible. Kerry Young, a Merry Christmas to you and Zachary and the whole family. How are you both doing? I saw Sue, you got it on the final raid. I think Marta got it on one of her final raids as well. Francesca got it quite quickly, no surprise. Good old Shiny Dedenne. I like the Pokemon, but it's never been very sparkly for me. Took all the time until London Go Fest to get the shiny. And then only got one. Even though it was a booster spawn for London Go Fest. There's a few Christmas birds dotted around here.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Behind the gym. Nice one.
There's a couple of them.
That's better than nothing.
Ooh, South Canada. Gerard, 1 degree Celsius. I think here we're with 11 degrees Celsius, which honestly for UK winter is quite toasty. Try and stay wrapped up and warm. Best you can do. We'll find out if I run out of Ultra Balls this hour. It'd be nice if we didn't, considering the Stardust boost. Delibird! Come on, you son of a gun, Sparkle. Or rather, son of a Santa. Rico Bernard, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the shiny luck. Right back at you when your Spotlight Hour swings into gear, or if it hasn't done so already. May there be a pink Santa bird in there for you. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think so. There's going to be a few more spawns along the main road. Tom Way got the shiny Delibird back in 2021. Nice. Nicely done. Was it the regular Delibird or was it the one with the Christmas bow on it? Which, as costumes go, is quite minor. I think it's about time they give Delibird an upgrade. Put a full-on Santa hat on it. Yeah. Oh, it was a Christmas bow one. I feel there's been more opportunity to get it with the Christmas bow than without, as years have gone by.
Happy New Year.
Somebody's sending off fireworks like it's the 4th of July, but it's not. Come on. No. Oh, nice touch with Nightbot, Francesco. You're still here. A happy Christmas, happy holidays. You mask. That very Christmassy Pokemon. Your mask either needs a Santa hat or a Santa Claus beard attached to it.
To the mask though. No.
Yeah, to the mask. Although, how cool would it be to have Sableye with a Santa beard? Come on, Delibird. Don't be mean to me. I implore you to sparkle. Francesco is in Italy, yes. He went down there on the 18th. I think he's back on the 5th.
And we miss him dearly.
Yes. Miss the Italian tripod. Also, he's possibly likely to miss out on a lot of Sprigatito Community Day. Rip. Rip into many pieces. Hopefully he can adjust his flight timing.
He said the flight is not the problem, it's the location. That's the issue.
He can play in Rome, though. Rome would be a good place to play.
Where's this lake? But it's like frozen on the other side of the road.
Delibird, nope. Linsford Puma, welcome to the stream. Hello. Good to have you joining us. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And to you as well, Llama Jam. Happy Holidays.
You come to the table?
Someone has abandoned a 6-legged table at the side of the road. Interesting. Goodness me. freaky. Right, so we get to the main road. Oh, we had a lovely super chat. Thank you so much. Paulie Paul 01. Hey, good to see you in the chat. Been a long time since Barcelona. Goodness me, how are you doing? You better watch out, you better not cry, keep your head down. I'll tell you why Santa Claus is hunting you down. If it's Delibird, I'm down. Wishing everyone a great holiday season. Thank you so much for the super chat. Sending all those holiday, shiny Christmas vibes to you. Thank you so much. Ooh, Wooloo. Would love another Wooloo. So there's more spawns here than there have been for a long time. Vulpix only in raids. Do you know the only other way you can get around the Alolan Vulpix thing is if you find the right grunt. If you find a Team Rocket grunt that has Alolan Vulpix in it, I think it's fairy type grunts these days. But you should be able to find one that way if you don't have to burn a raid pass in it, but yeah, otherwise it's kind of annoying. Come on, Delibird. Don't do this. You're shinny. Oh, Blitzel. Why not? Sam, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you so very much. Send through all the holiday vibes we possibly can do. Blitzel and incense. No, thank you. Time zones. Yes, time zones. In the UK, it's currently 26 past 6 in the afternoon or the evening, depending on how you view things. God forbid the Australians who played it however many hours ago already. Carlos Silva, Merry Christmas to you as well. Good to have you in the stream. Hope things are all lovely and festive over there. Relax, maybe not. There you go, good old time. Time zones come into the room when it's the raid game. You know, the remote raid game for raid days. That's when I love time zones. Delibird. Come on. Goddamn Delibird. It's a long message, Lemsford. How does Uru look up fun and shiny? Yes, because, I mean, congrats for all those weeks ago getting a nice shiny Zorua, but when I made that video, there were quite a few glitches or issues in the game. So since I made that video, it was about 5 days after, they seemed to patch a bunch of stuff so that you wouldn't, if for example you used Zorua as your buddy and you found a shiny in the wild, it wouldn't necessarily be a shiny when you caught it. It would just show as whatever your buddy was. So I guess the best way to describe it is they removed that kind of shortcut from the game, sadly. Yeah, they fixed a bunch of stuff. It's a shame, because I would have been running a Zorua buddy for the longest time, but it was at the end of the Halloween event when I tried it again, and having a Zorua buddy didn't necessarily guarantee the shiny, because I quick caught all the Zorua, should I say, and I found myself with some shinies in the storage. Like, oh, I didn't realise they were shiny. Okay, fine. So that's probably why you found yourself with a lovely surprise of a shiny Zorua on your screen when you didn't expect it. Don't you dare, Delibird. Hope that explains it. It's not good. Not good. Well, we're just halfway through Spotlight Hour. No shiny as of yet, unfortunately, but Delibird is no longer boosted. No, this is really not the place to play, unfortunately, but you know, we've nipped out very quickly from family Christmas celebrations just to do the Spotlight Hour. Oh my goodness me, Jim, thank you so very much for the £50 sterling super chat right there. A Merry Christmas, Milo. Have a great one. Merry Christmas to you, Jim, as well. Thank you so very much for your extensive generosity. That's a huge one. An XXL. I'm going to submit that donut to a showcase. How are you doing this festive period? Stop it, Deli. But another one ran. Jesus Christ. Soon he'll be born. Give it a couple of hours. The baby Jesus, as Clarkson would say. Paulie Paul, gonna have a busy start to 2025. All booked up to attend Milan. Awesome, we'll see you there. Also, competing at EUIC in February. Shame we're gonna have to miss that one because of LA Unova Tour, but I'm gonna wish you the very best of success in the European Championships. That's awesome. Great way to kick off 2025. I don't want to put any spoilers out there, but anybody who's attending Milan, chatted to my community ambassador Vince. He's talking to a few peeps over in Milan, community ambassadors, and they've got a bit of a chat going. There is going to hopefully be a social event organised for the Saturday night. So anybody who's attending Milan, there should be some kind of big social meet-up for the Saturday evening. Not sure where as of yet, but it's definitely in the works. So folks attending Milan City Safari,
we'll see you there.
Keep your eyes open. I'll see you there once I finish my video for the day. Not the mask. I don't want the mask.
That's exactly what you want. What are you talking about?
Have a shunder.
You want
I need
another
the other.
one.
I need the other form. The glare in your mask. Oh, a few Delibird on the right. Goodness me. Time to check them. Santa Bird. Hurry down into my Pokeball tonight.
That it will.
And Paulie Paul, we'll have to see him find out where they end up finding a venue for the evening, but who knows? Isabel, what do you say? A belated birthday wishes. Come on, Delibird, surely. If we couldn't get you in the event, we've got to get you in the Spotlight Hour.
Spin the stop lock. Let's use an instance.
Perfecto. Come on. Is it using incense? It is. We have a nice tunnel check. Blaine, welcome into the stream. Curious to the highest shiny count you've had in one day. Oh my goodness me, that's a very good question. Are we including like community days and stuff? Because I know one day, I think it was the 2021 December Community Day wrap-up, which was a 6-hour event. I think I got 93 shinies in the 6 hours. It may have been more, actually, I forget. It was so long ago. The one that sticks in my head the most profoundly is Gibble. Gibble Community Day. We got 86 shinies of that back in 2021. But I'd have to look back at some of the other events, genuinely. So I'm sure there were some Go Fest, etc., who've had insane shiny totals. Hello, can I tap on the game? Apparently not. No? Broken? Hello? Okay, a quick catch us to toggle. Hopefully that fixes it. Yes, there we go.
You're gonna pull me out right here.
I ain't prepared. I ain't prepared
You need some sauce
for that one. Oh, should we do the Dynamax Cryogonal?
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's do it. Since we're on top of it, I haven't done this Dynamax yet, actually. Surprise Fountain, welcome into the stream. Good to have you joining us. How are things
Look at us.
for you?
Nice. Oh, you've got some gloves on.
I do, there are Delibird gloves.
Oh, that's very fancy. I didn't know the they exist.
Hell yeah. Once got full odd shinies in the day. Web Jedi. It would have to be a 24-hour grind in that case. I think there's one 24-hour grind where you got, I forget, was it maybe 16 or 20 shinies or something? But we did. They weren't all perma boosted. It's difficult to think back, honestly. There were definitely some very good RNG on a few 24-hour grinds. Between 16 and 22 shinies, I think, was in the play. Some good RNG too. Come on. Don't forget, people, Dynamax Cryogonal is just like Machop. 2-star, so 400 max particles. Can be solo, but it's just a little bit more work.
Yeah, attacks in the Dynamax. So pretty.
I'm glad I powered up my max Metagross. That's good. Indeed, Sue. Tap, tap, just constant tapping. They tried to claim it's different. The only thing that's different is the Gigantamax. The Gigantamax, you actually have to utilise the healing and the shielding. The regular Dynamax battles, you can just tap to your heart's content and not really bother. Genuinely. Love the Delibird outfits. We had to sync up, Rianne. Thank you very much. Matching outfits. I was very tempted to put the Wooloo jacket on, but I thought, no, I'll stick with the Delibird. At least for Spotlight Hour. Now Spotlight Hour's done, well, when it's done, should I say, we can swap to the Wooloo jacket. I think it can. I think Dynamax Cryogonal can be shiny, actually. We're not going to drop anything in. But yeah, to be fair, those shiny totals are very much over a non-stop 24-hour period. So not a shiny Dynamax Cryogonal.
Mine's 1564.
Mine's 1565. Practically the same. But as I was saying, playing for 24 hours straight is a very hardcore and unusual way to play. I did say it on a video, but I'd like to take my hat off to Tony TM, who outdid us on a 24-hour grind by a long way. He did 91 kilometres in 24 hours. But to be fair, if I had Floridian weather and surfaces, I probably would have matched it. So we did 86 kilometres with daily incense, while it was tipping it down with rain for the best part of 8 hours. But I'm genuinely very, very excited and happy to see somebody else has given the 24-hour session a go. Because the more people who do it, the more creators who do it, it kind of creates like a little knit group of peeps who understand the extreme demands of what you can do within 24 hours of the game. We'll throw a little bit of shade out there. That's a full-on 24-hour grind, not a Mystic 7 24-hour grind. I'm going to grind for 1 hour over 24 days. I did laugh a bit, I'm sorry. That's not a 24-hour challenge, it's a 24-day challenge, I'm sorry. Tony TM is... Yeah, he's a mad dude, but honestly, mad respect to the guy. Genuinely. I'm looking forward to seeing him properly in LA, actually, for the first time. So we missed each other in New York, and then there were no further events that him and I could both get to in the latter part of this year. Yeah, Daxy's done quite a few. I think he's done 4 now. 4 24-hour grinds. Because he did his Daily Adventure Incense 24-hour challenge way at the beginning of this year. As kind of a joint video. Or he did it at the same time as recording a regular 24-hour grind video. But then he did another one quite recently after Go Wild area. With, the Shiny Glaring Bird hype. I think Trainer Club has done a proper 24-hour session as well. He did one... Was it the tail end of 23? I think it was, when we had the Welcome to Paldea event, which had 4 times XP and Stardust for catching Pokemon. So there's been a couple of creators who've gone that hardcore on it. But yes, going somewhere where it's flat and got really nice optimum weather constantly is a very, very good idea. $48-hour grind. Can I do 48 hours over 2 days? Like, spaced out? Because this is what somebody asked this in the comments for 24-hour grind. It's like, how optimum is it really to do one? You go, well, yes, it's kind of a good challenge, but realistically, you'll never, apart from a very limited period of time during those 24 hours, are you actually playing at your optimum. You know, you've got this balance of physical well-being versus actual RNG. And you may have some good RNG, but if your physical well-being isn't up to the standard, you know, that's where the Daily Adventure Incense 24-hour grind was quite interesting because obviously you have to be moving constantly to make the daily incense work. You know, and we did 86 kilometers in 24 hours, which I thought was pretty insane considering we were stuck inside for probably 4.5, 5 hours of those 24-hour grind stuff because of the weather. So you could almost have a better performance of a 24-hour session in brackets if you played for, let's say, 3 different batches of 8 hours. Like, that might genuinely be a better way of playing it. It's like 3 8-hour batches. Here you go. And with that, we've got 3/4 of an hour done. Only 15 minutes remain. Oh my goodness me. Training club didn't prepare properly for his. Credit to him, to be fair, first 24-hour session. I will say Dagsy did DM me before doing his first 24-hour grind, asking for any kind of advice, because by the time he did his first one, I think I'd done like 6 or 7.
Okay.
But you can never really prepare yourself properly for a full-on 24-hour sesh. Bonus tonight, I think, is 2 times transfer candy. So if you've got anything you want binning, tonight is the time to do it. Go hard for the last 15 minutes. I wish we could, but to be honest, the area that we are in isn't exactly packed with spawns. So we'll be sticking to what we have, unfortunately. Sheep on the incense. If only. That would have been a very nice extra shinny on Spotlight Hour. Delibird. We do have Spatial Ren going, so nothing should escape us, hopefully. Stayed up for 2.5 days once, do not recommend. Oh, Lincoln Prime, yes. That is extreme. Extreme would be the word I would use. Glad to see you made it through A-OK. Come on, Delibird, surely. Surely you got a sparkle. Wish the sheep was in raids. I wish the sheep was genuinely in field research rather than Clink or Zigzagoon and Blitzel. Genuinely. Because honestly, it's like, do I want to catch 10 Pokemon for a Galarian Zigzagoon or a Blitzel that are stonkingly common in the wild? Nah, give me a shiny potential Wooloo with a costume, that'd be great. Javed Khan, good to see you. Any shinies to toddle luck? Unfortunately, not so far. We are doing the raids and quests as much as we can see, but nothing as of yet. We'll keep on going, of course. Anybody else has some shinies to toddle luck? I've seen a few people getting their shinies to toddle, including Masterful27 from one of our local raids here in Ealing. Pinged in the invite from my other half, and he got the shiny.
Great.
10 minutes, let's go. Probably nip down the road and back up, I think. Telly, not shiny. During Madrid Go Fest, only slept 5 hours. That would be down to the 5 a.m. raids, would it? Feeling that we were in the same boat with New York. New York this year up at 5 a.m. every single day, or just before 5 a.m. to go for those raids. But it was brutal, but I'd honestly say worth it. It was so fun. Sue's hogging the shiny toddle up. There you go. Hopefully now you've got 2. You can share it between the rest of us. I'm hoping, because I've maxed out on the remotes every single day. We've done quite a few quests as well. In fact, do we have one? We have one. Let's pop an incense down. Let's claim us a toddle. Not shiny. Not a hundo either. There we go. Keep grinding for that toddle shiny. Because it won't be readily available outside of this sort of winter season, particularly I'd say after December. I have a feeling that January it might be around somewhat, but February is going to disappear because it will be leading up to Unovator. Can we jump in this? Oh, there's space in this gym, lovely. What do we pop in? What do we pop in the gym? Gigantamax Lapras. Why not? Space, I think.
Huh?
I think there's space in the gym.
Right.
9 minutes to go, people. Will we get a shiny Delibird tonight? Come on, Delibird. Oh, it's actually a toddle. Where's this toddle raid?
In the park.
Ah, it's too far away. No!
I've done it. I remember that.
I have no remotes left. Such a shame. Get it at 18:56. Ooh. So 4 minutes time, according to DH. Let's see if... No thanks. Let's see, DH, if you were going to be on the money or not. So sad they removed costumes to Dene and started from part 2. Yes, Javed, I 100% agree. It's that thing of, I said it at the end of part 1 or the beginning of part 2, I forget exactly, but the lack of continuousness from part 1 to part 2 is really bad this year. Usually part 1 is like, hey, there's some new stuff coming, and then part 2 it actually releases into the wild. This year, it's like part 1 and part 2 are completely different events. It would have almost been better if they labelled them as different events, to be honest. Because there's completely different spawns, completely different stuff in field research, completely different shinies available. Nothing is the same. They're like, well, I would have quite liked to continue chasing costume shiny to Dene, to be honest, but Niantic say nah. Shame. But that was a large Delibird we got not too long ago. Clink. Clinkly clink. It should be good. Jelly. Not shinny. Maybe a Snorlax? No. Gotta be honest, since it doesn't have a costume, not too interested in chasing it. Come on, Delibird. Come on. Somewhere. That's a tree. Jesus Christ.
How did you miss that?
It's a big dark shape in a dark alley. I can't.
Just straight at you.
Jesus Christ. That was a giant bush I just walked and face palmed into. Nice. Yeah, we're live streaming on the iPhone these days. Diana Dark. Been doing it for the last couple of months. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been keeping well. And a very Merry Christmas to you. Or Happy Holidays. Depending on how you want things phrased. 5 minutes to go. We've almost used all our Ultra Balls. No, it's a bit of a dead spot. Well, that's why we play in Ealing. That's why we play in Walpole. Vastly better. What is it with me and trees? It's the problem of being, I'd say, tall and also walking on footpaths in London. So they're not maintained. Honestly, it's just bushes are not trimmed. Any given moment, you can walk into a piece of foliage. Oh dear, lamp pens. No, unless you're looking for Litwick XL, then lamp pen might be an okay thing to go for. Been okay, not much progress, a broken ankle. Ooh, okay, nasty. I'm wishing you a recovery on that one. I've been waiting for specialists, but have been going a while. Hopefully, that can be seen too soon and you can be back on your feet. I know what it's like sort of to play while you're kind of, let's just say, either in cast or just unable to walk properly, because years and years and years ago I sprained my ankle horrendously and was, unable to walk, so you have my sympathy. Delibird. Jesus Christ, that was a high curb.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
What's wrong with you?
I'm looking at my phone.
Stay away over it's the wrong
That
thing.
curb was like a 6 foot
What
thousand
is that?
drop. Ooh, that's a woodland background right there.
Very pretty one.
With the candy cotton trees or whatever. That's rather cute. There we go. Snazzy background. That is very cute, actually.
It is adorable.
As a background, that's great. Shame there's no bloody shiny on it. Unfortunately, no shiny Delibird tonight, but we do have 1.5 minutes to go. With a bit of spatial rend. But I strongly suspect it's not going to happen. Unfortunately. Sure I did, DH. Sure. Come on, last minute. Last minute of the spotlight hour. Honestly, once the event ends, once the Winter Holidays event concludes, the game and the background is going to look so
Sad.
barren. It's going to look so depressing because it's going to be back to normal and nothing's going to be like, oh, okay, see you later. Sad times. Wish you would surprise us occasionally with something funky, but hey, One last check, I think.
And it's 7.
That's it, 7 o'clock. Oh dear, no clutch shiny unfortunately on this one, but, well, good amount of Delibird acquired. You go age 0 and Delibird 218 caught. Obviously Delibird can be a son of a gun to catch, so we probably lost a good 50 or 70 or so, I guess, on average. But was there a... No, there wasn't a hundo, and no nundo, unfortunately. Of course, no shiny either. So, all round, it was only a Stardust Spotlight Owl in the end, which is a shame. But I'll take a few 100k in dust over nothing at all. So, with that, I've got to get back to my festive celebrations with my extended family. So, thank you so very much, everybody who joined this stream. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas. And I will see you again before the New Year swings in, because we've got the good old hatch day for Elekid and Magby. Wishing you shiny luck on that one if you don't have those shiny baby Pokemon. I don't know what I'm going to do for that one, other than just hatch some eggs and be somewhat excited about it. So, hey, that is what it is. But this will be the final live stream of... Actually, no, it won't, because Togetic Spotlight Hour is New Year's Eve. So I'll see you again on the 30th. No, not kidding. It's the 31st. The 31st of January, Togetic Spotlight Hour. We will be live streaming that one. So wishing you a very Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays and all love and respect to you. Have a fantastic day, peeps. And a big thanks to the Mod Squad out tonight as well, because it is New Year's Eve. So thank you so much for your time, peeps. In a bit.